You know those Sims like getting freaky in them sheets. Let's get freaky. Let's get freaky. Did you know that you can woohoo in the most random places? Not you, the Sims. We all know that our Sims can obviously get freaky in the bed, the showers, the saunas, in the tent, closets, and in the hot tub. You did know these, right? 23 mind-blowing ways to woohoo in The Sims 4. Let's get freaky. Let's get freaky. Let's talk about that animal shed. Well, you know, they can get a little down and dirty in that shed too from cottage living. But I don't know how I feel about getting dirty like that in the shed. But hey, I mean, your Sims trying to get one in, they're gonna get one in. And the animal shed is definitely one of them. From one dirty spot to the next dirty spot, we got dirty dumpsters. Now I tell you, that's gross, and I can only see those NPCs that don't really have a home. That's probably one of the spots they do.
Tip! Bubba and Chedge tip!
So let's go ahead and venture over to Batu, because the people over in Batu, they like to get freaky too. We're gonna head on over to the dwelling. But you know what though? It's a must try. Get your freak on. Now, I don't even go to Sulani like that just to have weddings. So if you have a little wedding up in Sulani, find that waterfall, y'all. There's a little waterfall out here in Sulani, and if you can find it, you might as well let your lovebird go ahead and get that first wedding woohoo in right over here at the waterfall. When your Sims want to get a little adventurous, yeah, they'll get freaky out in space too, you know, so hit that rocket ship up. Now, this is a base game one, so this will be easy peasy lemon squeezy. As long as you have an astronaut, or as long as you just have a regular rocket ship, you can go ahead and get intimate out in space. Rain, sleet, snow, blizzard, rainstorms, it don't matter. Our Sims gonna get freaky no matter what. Check out the hot springs. Snowy escape joint, go ahead and get your freak on in the hot springs. There ain't no reason that you can't go outdoors and be adventurous. We got hot springs, y'all. Like I said, weather is not gonna be an issue for our Sims. They can go hit up an ice cave out here in Mount Kabarabi too. Check it out, get they freak on out here at the ice cave. I haven't personally done it with my Sims yet, but now that I know that this exists, I'm not gonna let them get they freak on up in the ice cave.
Oh, ground me turf now.
Whether you want to just make out, mess around is what they like to call it, or you really want to go ahead and get you a woohoo session in, you got the classic photo booths. You feel me? I think there's a photo booth right there at the fair too, over there in, what's the name of that spot, the new high school years joint? Copperdale. So just go ahead and over there and just get your freak on at the photo booth. And speaking of Copperdale, might as well go and hit up the little area over there where the Ferris Wheel, you're gonna get your freak on at the Ferris Wheel. Or you can get on a ride and make out or mess around on the rides as well. Now this is a classic one right here, that backyard observatory. We know that big old telescope, it ain't just for absorbing the skies. It's for getting your freak on with your Sims. So your Sims can definitely get a little escape going up into this little backyard observatory, big old telescope, and really do some absorbing, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, just go and put one of these on your lot, or go visit the one out in San Myshuno and just have your Sims go get their freak on there. Now this one right here is crazy. Now your Sims, if they really in the need, they feeling a little extra flirty, now they can actually woohoo in a pile of leaves. Whether it's just a regular old pile of leaves or a pile of leaves on fire. That's right, your Sims can really heat things up by doing the woohoo in a fire pit. Seriously, look at that. Fire, pile of leaves. Crazy, right? And they don't even die from it. That's crazy. Or can they die from it?
Never tremble. Because born.
Now this one right here are for the Sims that are actually kind of on the bougier side of things. You know, they can afford these little sleep pods. You know those sleep pods, they hella expensive and they take up so much space in a room. So if you got the space and the money to get one of these, your Sims can woohoo in these little sleep pods. So give it a try if you can afford it. You know what I'm saying? This is for the luxury Sims right here. Now, not a lot of Sims can live like this. So check this one out. Now, this one's a favorite. Now, if you really want to get a little freaky, you can actually get freaky with vampires. Now, vampires can have a little woohoo sesh in coffins. Now, this is from the Vampires game pack, but if you have it, you might as well go ahead and experiment with it. Now, speaking of vampires, you can get your woohoo on as bats. Now, how random is that? Bats need loving too, right? Vampires need loving too. So if you got two vampires and they feeling a little extra flirty, they can both turn into bats and get their freak on. If you just one of those freaky deeks, just live out your fantasy and just have your Sims woohoo as bats. And boom, there you go. Living out one of your fantasies right here in The Sims 4. If your Sims happen to be kicking it over in Brenington Bay, they can hit up the Brenington Bay's lighthouse and get their freak on right there in the lighthouse. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, similar to the backyard observatory. So if you don't want to hit up the backyard observatory, just swing over to Brenington Bay. Get your freak on there. Not you, but your Sims. You see what I'm saying? Have your Sims get their freak on over here. I can't leave out my celebs, right? Now celebrities, they got the money. You know, they can get the little sleep pods or the little money vaults. That's right, they can get their freak on in their own money vault. Just go and have your two celebrity Sims go on in here and get their freak on and enjoy the luxury life and enjoy looking at their money and wall in the money and all that good stuff. I'm telling you, if you could put one of these money vaults inside one of these builds, it's worth checking out. Check it out. Money vault. Get your freak on. Money, 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 money. Money. Money, 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 money. Money. Now your Sims might have the urge to stop what they're doing just to get one in, no matter where they are. The party bush is definitely handy when your Sims want to sneak off. Whether it's at a party or at a bar, your Sims can venture off on the sneak tip. What better way to end the hiking excursion in Mount Kohlrabi by celebrating the victory at the top of the mountain in a party bush. You have full privacy and no one to catch you. 23 mind-blowing and random spots to woohoo in The Sims 4. So tell me, where you gonna have your Sims woohoo next? Keep that plumb bob green because you know it ain't that hard. Until next time, I'll see you when I see you. Dag, dag.
Skeins, je glowwannefash.
Camera.
Oh, Revolvi.
Ah, Laffy, Laffy. Laffy, Laffy. Oh.
Dag, dag.